What's up, YouTube? This is the Important Music Show. I'm Mark.
I'm Darian.
It's time to learn about
ambient
music.
And today we have the top 2 up-and-coming underground ambient musicians.
Based out of Lawrence, Kansas.
I hope you're ready. Hey guys, I'm Lee Chung-Wei Smith. I like to create ambient music. You know what's really on my mind is just the new Chi-Hi album. If you haven't listened to it, I really suggest it because, in particular, third track, Waterway, has this part that just, it goes like, if you're not familiar with Chi-Hi, if you're not familiar with him, you're not really in the know, are you? And if you want to be in the know and be woke, you have to be aware of ambient music's most dreaded companion of experimental ambient music. What I really love about ambient music is just the way you can press down on maybe 1-2 chords max. If you go to third chord, you just kind of ruin the whole thing. You hold down 1 or 2 chords, you just listen for about 15-20 minutes, and then you stop listening. But you only stop listening because you take your fingers off the chords and then the song's done.
My name is Lance. Call me Lance the Longinus. The thing you need to know about me is I'm a real piece of shit. I am an ambient artist. I create songs out of
pure vibrations.
And my Bandcamp is filled with hour-long pieces of noise. I'm kind of just waiting on somebody to, give me a ring and say, hey, are you ready for the big time? The ambient mainstream.
That's just for like normal ambient music composers, which there's not many right now doing like well. If you take me, for example, what I like to do is I go to the bathroom and whenever I'm on the toilet, I record myself from below with tape. I use tape loops, and after I tape loop myself going to the bathroom, I like to run it through some delay effects and reverb effects. So it goes in circles, like you'd hear it for like my last hit called Waterway. It was like that for 30 minutes, and once you get to the 28th minute, you realize that it's been the same thing the whole time. But then, after that realization, that next 2 minutes is pure adrenaline ecstasy, and then the song's over, and then you just go about your day, like whatever. Like, I don't really know what you guys do or anything, but that's ambient music for you. But
if I made it to the big time, I'd probably be going to parties with, ambient legends. Michael, Tiny Tony, Sonny Jim. I was told that ambient artists do really well. They make a lot of money, and they meet a lot of women, and I just felt like maybe ambient music was the way to go to achieve such success and glory. When I make ambient music, I feel like, wow, I've really made something. When I'll kind of like, I'll hit one note and then I'll drag the note out for like 30 minutes, and I'm like, man, I've really made something. And all my sweat and all that elbow grease finally pays off when you hear it, and you sit there and you listen to that note for half an hour. And when I play it for people, you know, I'll get in the car with a couple of buddies and be like, you guys want to hear this new track I did? And they're always like, please. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'll do it. Stop begging me. And then I'll put in the cassette. I only release the only physical stuff I do is cassettes. And I'll press play, and we'll just sit there and listen to that drone for half an hour, and you know, it's just transcendental. It's time to die.